Hey guys, how's everyone doing? And I thought it was going to be doing this on Friday, but apparently Ultra Instinct Goku dropped earlier. So we're going to be playing Fighter Z today. First off, we're going to be basically doing, we're going to just be showing off move sets for him, and then we're just going to do like Z Dojo. Just because, honestly, I honestly need to rework my teams. So I'm gonna. If anyone watching this knows good team seps, I honestly kind of would like some. Honestly, I kind of suck at building teams. Sadly, they still haven't fixed my one main gripe with this, which is you can't see the intro if you're going offline. That's really dumb. I will be straight honest, I don't like the fact that they do that. I wish they would realize, oh hey, that's actually really dumb. Like, they got, like, cross tag doesn't do that. But nope. Oh hey, word it is. While this is playing, I am going to be getting up to grab my phone though. I've been plugging, I'm charging all day. No, not all day. Basically, just since I got home from work a few hours ago. Another sad thing is that I think I really do wish that basically games like this would update the update intros, you know? Like, it's just really kind of annoying that they do that. But on the plus side, we also did get the new Oh. Got a trophy. Okay. Sure, don't care. Let's go ahead and just do some of these. Just use my stuff. Hey there.
Will Final Fantasy today?
No.
Yeah, I do have some Fighter Z teams here for you if you need my input.
Alright, go ahead.
Cell on point, Frieza on middle, and Adult Gohan.
Now, are you at... Now, are these stuff you come up with, or are you just looking up stuff?
I'm looking them up, so...
Okay.
Cell on point, Frieza on middle, and Adult Gohan on anchor.
Eh.
Then we got Yamcha on point, Beerus in middle, and Yen on anchor.
Alright. I'm more looking for teams involving 18, Vegeta, or 21.
Select your fighter.
I can't give in now. Everyone's counting on me.
Rolling. Vegeta.
I am the fusion between Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegito!
Select your fighter. Vegeta. Vegeta.
Alright!
Select stage. World Tournament Arena.
Yeah, that's what I'm more looking to play, because I honestly like playing those characters.
Android 18, Kid Buu, Frieza.
Interesting. We'll cover this after I'm done with all of the Z Dojo stuff.
Okay.
Which will be after I show off all UI Goku's moves, because I actually want to see if I can build a team around him, because I actually like it. Like, I like how his Ki Blast is basically just a Gohan. Yeah. So now his core forward is actually really weird, because basically the slow goes the light goes the shortest. Medium is basically half screen. Heavy is basically less than that, but to make up for that, they actually make it a 25 hitter. Actually, that's not that bad. Backwards quarter circle is actually different depending on the button, and if you hold it, it's a feint for all three. And basically, air forward is a JoJo style rush, which actually adds different attacks depending on which one you do, because medium basically adds an uppercut before the slam punch, and heavy adds a stomp.
So, base Vegeta or blue Vegeta?
Normal Vegeta. Super Saiyan Vegeta. Okay? Yeah, for Ask, it's another Goku, but it's like, honestly, I like the fact what they do with Ultra Instinct Goku.
Yep.
It's like, honestly, he's basically just as creative as Base, to tell the truth.
Goku goes fly again in the manga?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. Against Moro. And have you read the manga yet?
No, I've only watched the anime, so.
Goku's not going to be the hero for this arc.
Ah.
It's going to be Vegeta. Like, we're actually going to get a win for Vegeta.
Wow.
So, yeah. Vegeta just now entered the fray against Moro. Not even Ultra Instinct Sign was able to do it because Goku was an idiot and basically was wasting his stamina. And Vegeta went blue evolution. You know, what he went to against Topo?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And here's another thing that they did. Goku was training with the new angel character, new angel. Vegeta went to Yardrat.
Oh, the Yard Rat?
Yes, he went to train with the Yardratians, and he learned something other than instant transmission.
Oh.
Because basically, the Z Dojo is essentially another place where you can do more training. You actually can do a lot more stuff, and I did not want to go to training mode, by the way.
Okay. So your main characters for point, middle, or anchor for point are 21, Vegeta, and 18.
Not that row, because Vegeta is a good anchor, so I want a team based off that. I know 18 is a good point, so I want a team based off that. Man, we're not doing the combo challenge. Yeah, basically you can talk with mostly everyone. Goku has the ones you actually start with. Which I've already done. Not because basically they're the ones from the beginning of the game. So should I even do these ones for you guys?
How many of them you cleared?
I finished all of them. I finished all the original tutorials.
Ah, you're just brushing up?
That and basically we have a lot of new ones. So should I just even, yeah. Yeah, we'll just do it just to show off the original ones. Just
This should be a great fight.
yeah, it's like this current arc started off so fucking weakly because it was just boring as shit. Like honestly, I honestly hated it.
All right, give this a whirl. You got the hang of this quick.
Like
I'm impressed.
OG,
I've got more for
like
you.
OG.
Good training session.
I'm like trying to think of how to actually pronounce this.
Try this one next.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how to basically explain it.
That's good going. I like your style.
Moro is a boring villain.
You've come
I'm
this
gonna be
far.
straight
I'm sure
fucking
you'll be
honest.
fine.
He makes Jiren look boring.
You around?
I mean, look interesting, okay? And how do you do that? OG, I can drain power. Like he's like it's like doing the cell thing, but with an aura deferred. How is that boring? Basically, 90% of the beginning of this was, oh hey, we're fighting Moro or his minions. Oh, I'm now ready to you, so now you're weaker. Crap, now we're getting our asses kicked. That's all. I only was basically hyped once basically the fighting on Earth happened, but then kind of got dull, super dull quickly. Like basically, okay. Like, okay. Gohan and Piccolo were fighting some guys that they fought before, which same thing. Then all of a sudden, the guy who can copy powers appears, and just like how they lost, I copied powers of Lord Moro. And what's the negative for that? The androids.
Oh.
The androids, who are immune to Moro's garbage, come in and basically curb stomp the shit out of the guy.
You nailed it.
Which that makes up for a lot of it. Like, holy shit, it made up for that. Like, watching him basically get his fucking face beaten in.
Try this one next. Not bad.
Alright, like...
Keep trying.
Meanwhile, Krillin beat up a guy that he did. That beat him down. Roshi got some female opponents, which they basically just won.
How he's gonna act.
What?
Roshi, you're not know how he's gonna act.
You know what? It's like, it's just completely fucking disappointing because OG, he got so much fucking cool shit in the Tournament of Power that they just go and ruin it. Like, so even Yamcha kicked in ass. Like, and Shoutsu. Granted, Shoutsu's was basically it was Magneto again. Remember how they beat him by basically insulting him?
Yeah.
That. But it's like, hey, win still win.
I got you this time.
But no, sadly they kind of ruin it because, hey, here's Goku, and he basically curb stomps everyone until everyone. And then he fights the right-hand man, not Vegeta. The right-hand man's dead now. Goku did not kill him. He died because Moro gave him too much power. Like, holy, yeah. Honestly, I'm hoping that... Okay, I'm hoping we're either going to get Vegeta killing Moro, or we're going to get Gogeta. No, Will, we are playing basically just tutorials. I still need to beat the story mode for this game. It's going to be solo, though.
Try this one next.
Yeah.
Color me surprised.
Anyway, how you doing?
Ooh, how about this one?
Basically, I'm just showing off the original tutorial just because I'm also going to be doing the Z Fighter, the Z Dojo. So.
You really blew me away there. Last one. Better finish strong.
That's good. Yeah.
Not bad. All right, it's my turn.
Something I do actually want to submit. I hope to see a One Piece game in this style. Not team-based though. No, to me that would kind of kill it. But I want to see Arxes cover One Piece. It's like I would want to see them cover One Piece. It's like they really could do it.
Yeah.
So since Guilty Gear Strive's delayed, what do you think they're going to do next? Do you think they're going to do, yeah, that was me just throwing my phone on my bed. Do you think that they're going to be silent for the year until Guilty Gear Strive comes out? Well, Guilty Gear Strive / that big update for Grand Blue, adding the RPG mode. Do you think that they're going to be doing Cross Tag Season 3? Because we know that's coming. They announced that Grand Blue was kind of the gatekeeper for that and this next thing, Arena 5 Arena.
Okay.
Persona 5 Arena.
Yeah, I
You
know.
got this. Come on, let's go.
But,
Not bad.
oh, as long as they're continuing to work on Strive,
Try this one next.
game, so for anything really.
Yeah.
Ah! You really blew me away there.
Honestly, I don't know what I want. As long as Arena 5 does involve more than just the Phantom Thieves.
One more time. You got the hang of this quick.
Because I'll be straight honest, if they just focus on the Phantom Thieves, that roster is really pathetic.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll be able to dub Scramble when that comes out.
We don't know if we're even getting that, so that's a hope if we get it. Basically, like if you just think about it, if they just did Phantom Thieves, base Phantom Thieves, it's just 7 characters. And no, I'm not counting Futaba, because unless they pull Rise and go, oh, she learned to fight.
Let's keep going.
Well, yeah, they kind of did that.
Yeah, which that's kind of interesting.
Don't think so.
But and it's like even if you go, oh, what about the other characters? Let me finish this and I'll count them. And by the other characters, I mean Akechi, Kasumi, and Sophie, and Senkichi, depending on Scramble and Royal. Like, okay, I may say I've not played Royal, finished Royal. I'm taking a break from that because I explained it on Monday, and we also do not have access to Scramble. So, who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, but counting them, that's 11 characters. Now that is actually good for Arena, because the original Arena had the 7 kids of the Investigation Squad, minus Rise, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Aegis for Persona 3, and Labris for basically the created character for the game.
And
That- and Elizabeth, that's 12. Okay, so it's like they would need one more character, which they could probably make character. Ultimax made that roster 20. See, by adding Rise, Marie, Adachi, Margaret, all from 4, Yukari, Junpei, Ken Koromaru, and Sho Minazuki. That was 20. And basically, and also add the shadow versions of basically every character except for the attendants, Adachi, and Sho. And that's around basically 30-ish characters. So it's like, honestly, going from that big roster to
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
to basically just 11, that's kind of pathetic. And technically you can't really even go, oh, what about the shadow bosses? Let's count them. No one likes Kamoshida. And I'll be straight honest, if you do, you're a fucking idiot. I will immediately call you an idiot if you think the Kamoshida story is well written.
Yeah, for Shadow, we're separate characters.
Yeah. Madarame had no fighting form. His shadow form was basically just paintings. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a minute, I need space. Excuse me.
Hero?
Yeah, Kaneshiro did fucking nothing. And but was a pushover over. So and the only thing he had for him was the Piggytron.
Yeah.
Cognitive Kaba is too fucking big.
Yeah.
Sei is like the only shadow they can actually do.
Yeah. And then
Okumura was an even bigger pushover than Kaneshiro.
You got this.
Okay?
You really blew me away there.
I did sigh. Sei.
Ah.
She was fine.
You should try this too. I would be surprised.
But it'd be weird to only add one.
Let's keep
What
going.
else you got?
Shido, honestly, they would. Cognitive Akechi. No, I don't think they could. Because honestly, he would just be an Akechi clone, okay? It's like, it's like even to go, oh, you know we could. He didn't really do anything.
Canon 5 now. So.
Yeah, it is. But it's like that was, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, that's not really the same Akechi that joins you at the end, though. I could be wrong because again, I haven't started playing. I had shown Kamoshida story for Royal, and I will be until like I've beaten like Xenoblade or something. So honestly, for 5 Arena, they need to basically bring in the Shadow Operatives. They really need to.
I got you this time.
And I'm sure it's gonna make people mad, but it's like they really can't do anything that big with just a small roster, especially going from almost 30, almost 40 characters, you know? And also, they also have the new Blaze Blue plan, too. Because that's still continuing.
Oh, it hasn't ended after Central Fiction.
Nope, Central Fiction is not the last one. They're going to be focusing on Naruto for the hero. That's why he was basically the main hero for Cross Tag's bonus story.
Great to see you. I've got more for you. Hey, this is quick. I'm impressed.
Central Fiction
He is.
How about this? It's up to you. Here goes.
He's basically the Ragna of a more modern world.
Yeah. And the Naruto and Rockman's timeline is basically bad,
No, he's not really. Naruto is Ragna of a modern world. There is no Granted, we don't know much about Naruto's world because Blood Edge Experience, I believe,
so. Yeah, but
was never translated, which is really dumb. The only character we know is Rachel's alternate self. What? Yeah. Yeah. So it's like we don't know if they're gonna start if the next games are gonna focus on Naruto's world, or if it's basically going to be combining the two worlds and basically will keep the characters we know and love. I honestly wouldn't mind either way, because yeah, Ragna's just basically gone from canon. No one knows who he is. Yeah, no one knows who he is. So it's like, yeah.
Yep.
And I do want to remind people that and I do want to remind you that the Persona 4 story in Cross Tag is boring as shit. Like, it is the weakest story in the entire game, out of all 5 stories. Yeah, because, like, okay, basically, save for one fight, your partners are Yusuke, Chie, and Yukiko. The one fight that you don't have is with Ragna.
You're strong enough to handle this. You've taken
And
this
that's
like
just a
duck to water.
rematch.
Let's keep going. I can't take
Because
this
basically
for
the
granted.
rematch
You
is against
around.
Hakumen and Rachel.
Okay, on to the next. I can't take
Okay,
this
it's
for
like,
granted.
And
You
then
around.
a boss fight with X.
How about this?
Yeah.
I like your
Which
style.
which both those are with Yusuke.
You will suffer.
So it's like it's kind of disappointing.
Is that all?
This one?
And plus, basically, they involve Kanji and Naoto in the story. Like, they hang around once the group finds them. Like, at least the Ruby story basically writes Blake and Yang out. Okay, at least they wrote them out. Like, they appear, but basically it's like they go do their own thing. And when it's time for the final battle, Ruby has them go take care of Ragna. So it's like they do a much better job of writing out DLC characters in the Ruby story than Persona 4. It's like, honestly, it's weak as shit, and the endings is fucking weird as shit. It's like, oh gee, now they all go to Yasukami High. It's like, why?
It's just like,
Yeah, that's honestly something I find is hilarious. While everyone's freaking out, he's just like, meh. I think he's more just, I get to stay with my friends, so I don't really care. I'm just like, the Undernight story basically just, oh hey, tournament's still a thing, but now it's more focused in the Undernight's world.
yeah.
And Ruby's series, they basically just do the same thing that the other endings for the Blaze Blue one do.
Time to train.
Okay, that's what they do.
Let's keep going. Man, I'm getting pumped. You should try this too.
I missed the button pressing.
Good training session.
Don't think so.
What about this?
I was no match for you.
A good training session. How about this? Not bad.
Don't make me laugh.
Like, honestly,
My turn.
the stories I liked were basically just mostly the extra stories that had a lot of joke shit. Like, basically, cooking contest between Noelle Mukoto and Yukiko and Chie, in which Noelle Mukoto only win because the cooking basically renders the 2 of the 3 judges unconscious, and the 3rd judge is basically the only human being who can stomach Noelle's cooking. Like, I'm dead serious. We even have Yusuke and you giving color commentary. Like it's fucking weird, but it's a good weird.
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
That foot's falling asleep.
Show me how strong you are.
No, this is training mode. We're almost done. Basically, this one's just introducing Dragon Ball mechanic, which I'm not really going to explain much. It's just, honestly, I don't like the fact that they put in the Dragon Balls. Like, honestly, I just felt it was basically just, why?
This is bad. You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm coming! You're finished! Check this out! Father!
This one's the most dumbest one because A, it's RNG based, B, basically. No, I don't care. It's like I already completed these.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like they're so inconsequential to the fight. Why even have them? Like, and honestly, they're just not fun to use. I really wish they didn't decide to go, oh, let's add these. Like, it's a cool little mechanic, but it's like they didn't really need to do it.
Let's give it a go! You've taken to this like a duck to water. Try this one next. You got the hang of this quick. I'm impressed. Last one. Better finish strong. Yeah. You've taken to this like a duck to water. Saw that one.
Well, since you're playing licensed games, let's talk about favorite licensed games. And we will categorize them into two groups: cartoons and anime. What? Based off a show or movie. So like this, Kakarot, that stuff. And chat, you can also give your inputs too. So just leave it to just Misaki. Those are alright. It's like they were just way too easy though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I never finished Studio Tour because I was more borrowing it from. The only way I could play was at a friend's house.
It's time to face your opponent.
The PS1 Spider-Man game.
I honestly would like to see like Spider-Man 2 kind of take that plot.
Yeah. Yeah, the Spider-Man 1 plot was good.
It was. 2's got tiring
Show me
quickly.
how strong you are. That's how it's done.
Yeah, I've never really played Enter Electro.
It was okay.
Got the hang of this quick. I'm impressed.
I did like the whole symbiote one though.
Yeah, they need to do more, and I'm honestly hoping that they'll bring in Venom and stuff.
I mean, you know when symbiote was like too.
Later. Bring Carnage in later. Like, I mean, Web of Shadows didn't bring him in. Yeah, Web of Shadows was all Venom. That one was just really cool. I am excited for the new one though. Yeah, who's behind that again?
Oh, I don't remember.
Look that up.
After image. Try this one. After image. Like that. Like that. After
Games and
Okay. I'm trying to remember who the other team was. Well, those shit are Gold Sling buying because they're the ones who own the IP.
Japanese developer, so
What has Soleil done?
Still in one piece.
well, they worked on Naruto to Boruto and Open Striker.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool idea, but honestly, it was super fucking boring.
And that's about it on their website.
Give it your
Yeah,
best
boy.
shot.
Oh boy. Anything else?
Let's see. Well, just Dragon Ball games, really.
Oh, duh. Except Legacy of Goku one though. Fuck that game. Like seriously,
You
just
know the only really SpongeBob thing like the really SpongeBob
well then when Battle for Bikini Bottom Hydrated comes out, we will be playing that. Good. And I will admit, that will be a string play.
SpongeBob?
Yeah. Yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrate. That will be a string play. Because that is honestly one of my favorite third licensed games. Because honestly, yeah.
when I was younger.
What?
I played the Rock Tower game Beach Bandits when I was younger.
I actually had that one. That's actually not that bad.
Do the Tony Hawk games count as licensed?
Not really.
It's go time!
I don't really say that.
Actually kinda hurt.
I had that Beach Fighting game for the Wii, Shattered Blade.
Ugh.
Don't go quitting on
I
me now.
like the story because at least for you to get based off of the special. But whoever thought it was a good idea to make you play as Konohamaru 2 fucking times deserves to be fucking beaten.
You mean Hanabura?
Yeah, my bad.
Awesome! I can't get enough of this! You're in for a good one now.
I am disappointed that it's just cauliflower for this one. Honestly, I think they should have swapped between cauliflower and kale.
Yeah.
Considering that it's Kefla in the game. So it's like, why not just basically, oh hey, oh I need to do a combo. Oh, come on. This is one thing I need to be getting better at. Actually doing combos.
Anime games
There we go. Oh, I need to do it too.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
There we go. So before we go ahead and continue, who do you want to see for the remaining 3 character slots?
Let's see.
There we go.
Let's see.
How about this, though?
Let's go 18, 21 to go.
No, for the DLC
You
characters.
should be able to handle this next one,
DLC
right?
characters, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you didn't show that Roshi thing,
Yeah. For those who are unaware, there is a rumor thing for rumor line for 18 involving Roshi. Honestly, I would be completely happy with that because he's the only Universe 7 character to not be in the game.
This one's gonna rock ya.
Do you think they'd incorporate the Shadow Dragons into this?
The only one that I let me say what my plan, what I want to see. Roshi, Omega Shenron, and either Kaba and Android 13. Although we have too much Android, so honestly, that could pass. Toa or Mira, or Topo.
Okay. Any original Dragon Ball characters?
No. No. Because honestly, that's just, yeah. That's really disappointing.
More of your power. Give me a break.
Oh,
Give me
come
a
on.
break. break!
I want to watch the demo of this one.
Give me a break!
Okay. There we go.
Give me a break! Holy crap! You're a beast! This one's gonna rock ya! I knew you had it in you all along.
Noah.
Gotta see more of your power!
Honestly, unless that they're basically still doing story stuff, what's the point?
We got another one.
Ew, boy.
Though, those two, I don't know why they added Ribrianne.
No one likes Ribrianne. No, let's be straight honest. The only people that the Tournament of Power added that people liked were, well, okay, no. The only people that were in the Tournament of Power that everyone liked were Universe 7, everyone in Universe 7, everyone in Universe 6, maybe except maybe the Namekians, and basically Jiren, Topo, and Dispo. Though everyone else just straight was stupid. Yeah, I didn't realize they were going to actually have something like this. So this one's actually going to take a little bit of time. I want to watch the demo for this one. Yeah, I'm doing it too early. I don't like the fact that they make you go through that big list. Ginger Man Prime, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? If you would like, you can come in and join the Discord. And I was on the thing. So I just like looking up that link. Won't.
Are you okay?
I really do not like these. Like, I get that it's some time thing, so it's like doing a big combo. It's like, why? Nope. Nope. Cool. Okay.
Einhander into it.
I don't get what Einhander is. What is Einhander?
By square.
You mean Ennard guys?
Not here, guys. No, Einhander.
Considering I don't know what it is, who knows? Alright, I'm kind of getting a little bit annoyed with this.
Einhander is a scrolling shooter developed by Square for the PlayStation console.
Okay. I was almost done with that. Interesting. Granted, it's more me not being able to do combos well. So that's the main issue with that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the idea. In terms of licensed games, I like Battle for Bikini Bottom. The movie game is actually a very good idea.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
I like Kakarot. Kakarot's actually very good. Even if the end game is kind of dull.
Here comes the next one. Get going. You're no match for me, but you look like you can hold your own. Show me you can pull this off. Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
Something I haven't been playing in recent days. Animaniacs Great Edgar Hunt. It honestly is actually a very good game, even though it has only 6 areas.
Far from done.
It honestly matches the writing of the show. Like, holy crap, it does.
I was doing some cleanup in FF7 remake.
So what all is basically left after you beat the game?
Good, that's more like it.
Basically getting optional trophies
Enough.
and
On to the next one.
the Coliseum fights if you didn't end the exercise games, you didn't complete them.
Okay, so there's really not much for an end game, like no super boss.
And you can play the game through hard mode too.
Yeah, so it's like, so basically when we're done with the game, when we've beaten the story, we'll just basically go.
Show me you can pull this off.
Do you know if I can just basically get yeah, no, we'll.
Select is basically getting things you missed, so.
Yeah, it's like I'm kind of debating. It's like, do I want to show off all the dresses on stream? It's like, because like the dresses. Okay, do you know that
Looks like you at least
Okay,
have
so
some
which
skill.
chapter exactly is it?
Enough. On to the next one.
Getting the dresses.
Yeah.
Basically, you play chapter 3 for Tifa's dresses, chapter 5 for Eric's, and
Remember this,
chapter
Chile.
9 for Cloud's.
You're far from done.
I see. I'll do a little poll to see if people want to do that. So honestly, if you want to play a good Bleach fighter, the DS games are actually very good. They're arcade based.
Admit it, but you've done well.
Direct to the
Enough.
PS3.
On to the
I
next
actually do have that, and that's actually really pretty decent for Bleach Muso style. Alright. Sadly, Ginja Man, it's open for specific co-coms, but if you do want to join up, let's get into come to me after the stream or tomorrow, and we'll see if we're good. I apologize if that's really snooty. I'm very sorry. It's just
That's all.
what was that?
Yeah, he's busy and has stuff to do, that's all.
No, it's not that. It's more. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. It's not that I don't want new co-coms. God no. Thank you for being curious. We can get into a conversation if you do want to after the stream or tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm totally down with that.
Give
It-
it the time needed, it'll get to you.
It's just now see, basically three game masters, Sly, those guys, well, it's the same person. Basically, we actually hung out in one of his streams, and hey, we did have pretty good rapport. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like I want to see if we're compatible. I'm fumbling over so many words. Yeah. So yeah, seriously, dude. If you want to actually be a co-com, get with me later.
Hunter released for PlayStation 1 in North America on May
Exactly.
98.
Exactly, dude. Basically, anyone joins is perfectly chill.
Which I am.
Sometimes.
You may not be so pathetic after all.
Time.
Here comes the next one. Get going.
Alright.
What?
Ah, it's still a cutscene. Okay, cool.
Show me you can pull this off.
I guess. See?
Square's attempt at making something like Gradients.
Oh, I see.
Counter! 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 Counter!
No problem, Jingle Man.
Yeah, it's like,
Counter!
yeah. And hey, you can, whenever you go live with a podcast episode, you can use the promotion channel to put it in.
Counter! Counter! Counter!
I'm trying to time the goddamn punch game. Fuck you. There we go, there's one. There we
I
go, damn.
expected this.
No problem.
This is the last one. Concentrate.
Okay, cancel. Oh, I see. That's actually kind of cool. Oh god.
Well done.
Oh god. Oh god. Those last two just reminded me something of a fucking video.
Oh.
Basically, it's this is True Love We're Making, the character selection screen from, I believe, and if someone in chat knows what I'm talking about, they can correct me. SNK versus Capcom. Basically, it's just attack clashes in this game. It's actually really kind of cool to watch.
SNK versus Capcom have Mega Man 00 is playable?
I think that's the one that does.
Mega Man EXE in it too.
Weird.
It's time to face your opponent!
There's no water. Stay hydrated, kids. Stay hydrated. Like, I'm not sweating. I'm just honestly just doing this because thirsty.
Stay sharp.
Alright.
Looks like that didn't take much out of you. All right, on to the next one.
I like these types of tutorials, you know, just basically just showing you the ropes and stuff.
No way out. How do you like this? How do you like this? No way out. No way out.
Just because basically, honestly,
Commit this to memory.
I like these a lot more than just, oh hey, here's tutorial. Like,
Here's the next one.
okay, so question: do you think that Nintendo would ever let ArcSys do a little mini fighting game with their IPs?
It was almost perfect.
I think it'd be
It's not over. Get ready.
Watch out, Piccolo! Watch out! Watch out, Piccolo!
Looks like you're getting the hang of things.
And they don't have to do
We're
Smash
just
work.
getting started.
Like the thing is, well, they don't have to do a Smash size roster. Like, just do heroes.
roster.
What?
Like a distributor style roster?
Maybe.
Good technique.
Like, honestly, the only characters they wouldn't have to put in are the Pokemon characters. Because honestly, they would be kind of boring.
Yeah.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! There! Take this! Good work. There! All right. This is the last one. There!
Oh god, they're also going to basically evolve his special. Fuck off.
Take this! There! There! Take it! There!
Nope.
Take it! Take it!
Oh no!
Honestly, I wish if you. One thing I don't like about any guard ones is basically they really should have a set pattern. That, like, to me, if you're going to do that, do a set pattern.
Take this!
There we go.
You're better than I thought you'd be.
If you hear any basically bumping shit, it's just my mouse.
The battle's about to start! Good luck!
Yeah, this one might be a little bit shorter stream today. I don't.
Alright,
Who knows? Mostly because it's me in the fighting game. Like, I mean, I do want to at least go at least maybe 2 hours.
Gotta keep coming!
Yeah.
This is it! This is it! I think you might actually be stronger than me. Gonna keep coming.
Plus, you get a trophy for making everything on hard. So.
In FF7R? Well, duh. I don't really like it when basically games kind of do that type of thing.
No sweat for you.
Like, okay. Like, honestly, okay. If you're going to go, oh, like. Alright, cool, that was easy. That was fucking easy. Yeah, no. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh no!
And what were we talking about? Oh, okay. Honestly, I don't like games hiding stuff behind hard mode. Like, Devil May Cry games are totally fine in doing that. Devil May Cry games just unlocking concept art are fine.
Don't get too comfortable.
But it's like, honestly, if you're going to go, oh hey, if you're just gonna go, oh hey, do the same game in hard mode.
You can do better. 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 You can do better.
Come on, game.
You can do better. You can do better. You can do better. You can do. You can do better. You can do better. You can do better.
There we go.
Hey, do you even need training? Don't get too comfortable.
Ah, great. I need to take another drink of water for this one.
Alrighty.
Alright. Alright. Okay, so what? Okay.
Saw that one.
Excuse me. Nope, no, I'm not turning. I'm gonna sit down and assume to start Vegeta. Alright, so it appears I want to start Vegeta when I start doing the medium attack.
Okay.
The one thing I don't like games with fighting double jump, like basically like doing the second jump during combo. It's like, eh. I need to work more on that.
Saw that one. What's going on?
Alright, that's one. Damn it.
Saw that one. Saw that one. Saw that one.
Ah, okay, we're on the second to last one.
Saw that one. This is it.
I also hate having to do a jump so low to the ground too. God damn it, I jumped again. I would have made that one.
Saw that one. Saw that one. Saw that one. Saw that one. Saw that one. Saw that one.
Damn it, I jumped.
Saw that one.
There we go.
You're finished already? This one's the last.
God damn it, another one. Luckily, this one involves super dash, so this one shouldn't be that difficult. It's the same thing though, but like I said, we're gonna mostly get him into the combat. Let's see when the demo of this super should some trunks.
Saw that one. This is it. This is it! Right, you! This is it! What's going on? This is it!
There we go. There we go.
You handled that almost too well.
Alright, let's figure this thing out. Alright, and the last one is 21.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
Oh, so apparently Justin McCartney was on a Masked Singer.
Let's begin.
Some Fox thing, by the way.
Don't worry about me. Do you need to take a break? It was a challenging one, but you handled it well. Let's continue your training.
Go tank! Go tank!
Look at that! You appear to know what you're doing now. Could you try this maneuver? Perhaps that was too simple for you.
I found it
Many
weird.
more
I
trials
find
to
it weird that
complete.
basically Android 21's voice actress basically does two different voices for her. Like they have her do an older voice for when she's human, but when she's Majin, she sounds like a kid. Honestly, I think they should have just had her do the normal voice. Period. I'm not saying I don't like it, but it's like, it's just weird.
Perhaps that was too simple for you. Perhaps try this next.
Really?
You scored full marks on this trial. Many more trials to complete.
Are the Grumps doing Catherine? Yeah. The game, Catherine.
Yeah,
Not done yet! Not done yet!
Perhaps that was too simple for you. Do you need to take a break? strong enough to stop me during an urge. You can do this. I believe in you. Are you okay?
So what's timing?
Are you okay? Oh dear. Oh dear. Are you okay? Are you okay? No, you don't. Are you okay? Oh dear. Are you okay? Oh dear. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh dear. Oh dear. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh dear.
Yeah, we're gonna do this last one and then we'll go on intermission and I'll decide if I'm gonna just stop the stream here or we're gonna do some more.
Alright.
I mean, I know it's short, but it's like, that's kind of me with fighting games. Like, those would kind of tend to be the short ones.
Games tend to go quickly anyway,
Yeah. So be prepared for next Wednesday when I do the Mortal Kombat 11 one. That probably won't be as long. Or I might just get annoyed and just stop soon. I think we're probably just gonna go on intermission now. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
We are going to be ending the stream, but not right now. Because I do know something I do want to do before we continue. Honestly, I've been meaning to do these. I want to show off the Rayman Legends song stages. I know it's kind of disappointing, but like I said, it's fighting game streams, so those might either go, hey, I'm kind of bored, so let's either go to something else, or so I apologize to anyone that's going to go, oh, I thought it was promised a fighting game stream. Nah. We're just going to be doing all of them, and plus the main, also wrong area. We're going to be doing all of them plus, oh wait, no, I was right. We're going to be doing all of them plus the hard ones. The starting off is Castle Rock. And this one I may feel this one's going to might get me a little in trouble. Because this one's kind of the only one that's mostly based off of real, well, there's two that are based off real songs. Of course, when the stream ends, you can actually look up a video on these just to listen to them, because they're actually not that bad. They're actually, honestly, my favorite stages of this game. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Yes, it's Black Betty. They actually do Black Betty. Like, honestly, it's just really funny.
Yes, I'm aware of the song. And that's in the game right now?
Yeah, that's what Castle Rock is. It's Black Betty. I mean, it's okay. It's not the song. It's basically just think of it like a YouTube poop.
Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically just it's a YouTube poop. Think of it like that, okay? And that's the stage. Yeah, they're fairly easy, and easy when they're first doing them, because like there's no big challenge. Also, I have 100% to this game. I've not platinumed because fuck platinuming this game, because oh gee, let's not give a lot of points for basically trophies. And replaying, let's also not give points for basically replaying stages and getting trophies, because that would have been fucking intelligent. I did get all the costumes though, so I'll probably swap to the final costume when we're done with Orchestral Chaos, which I have no idea what song this is. And honestly, I played this game alone. Honestly, this suffers from the same type of thing as Super Mario, New Super Mario Bros. Better if you're playing alone. Like, you can get some silly hijinks with friends, but honestly, that's just it. It's just silly hijinks. It kind of deters from playing the game a lot. Like, honestly, I do kind of want to do, go back to more Kirby, but I'm worried that people would find it boring if I do, Return to Dreamland and Star Allies alone.
Well, I don't have Return to Dreamland, so...
It's not online anyway. It's local. Because we have shitty internet, so it's like, yeah. And yes, the final costume did cost 1 million lums.
Wow.
It's Ubisoft. They do stupid shit sometimes. And now, Naked Rayman. Also, if I had to pick between this or Origins, this. Because it has more Rayman Glowbox skins. Like, Origins basically had, like, what? 4 Rayman Glowbox skins total between the 2 of them. And the rest of them were fucking teensy skins. Like, why? Also, this one is Eye of the Tiger. You know the Rocky song?
Yeah, I know the songs you're mentioning.
Yeah, Rayman Origins is actually a very good game. It's challenging, but it's honestly Capcom style challenging. Like, so it's challenging, but it's not dickish. And it's actually, oh hey. Well, granted, some of the later stuff does get dickish. Like when you're doing the friggin', when you're doing the fucking invasion stages. Fuck those. Ah, damn. This time I punch. Luckily, these stages are actually very generous for checkpoints. That was me not pressing the attack this time. Because I'm an idiot. And again, oh, I'm just gonna let myself run into those fucking purple flies that I think would wear the fucking purple lungs because I'm a dumbass. And again. And since this technically is not a stream, this is not going to. I was mashing it.
Oh.
This is not going to be cut into multiple parts. This is going to be just basically one big part. Also, I almost did a complete stupid thing yesterday about the first group of stream vlog. The first group of that. Because basically I completely forgot to edit out the friggin' intermissions.
Oops.
Luckily I realized my mistake and deleted the videos before they all went up.
Good.
Alright, so this one is that weird little that I don't exactly get this song. Some phone company used it as their theme for like in the early 2000s though. If anyone knows the title of this song, please tell me. I don't know what the hell this song is. Same for the Orchestral Chaos song. Ow, fuck off, game. I wish that these were... Now it's me doing it there, okay? I wish that some that they use.
C, right?
Yeah. The stage is glue
It's got
glue.
a James Bond feel to it.
Oh, that's what it, that they actually do some of that. It's a mixture of C and spy stages. But honestly, it's an okay world. I don't really care for it that much. Like the next world's honestly the one I like the most. And there we go. There's that one. We just have two more before we do the hard roads. Shoot. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if Ubisoft were to bring back Rayman. Keep it like this, though.
Exactly.
Or like do an HD remastering of 2 Revolution.
Yeah.
Or do a...
Just like a remastering of, a remastering of 2 and 3, basically.
Or an acceptable version of 1. Because fuck 1.
You make 1, yeah.
They've made one, but no one playtested it. Because I believe that's actually confirmed that no one playtested 1. Like, how the... Because, like, a lot of that shit is basically... How the fuck did that type of shit did not get past stuff?
Yeah.
And I was me pressing the wrong button. Should have sent me that back that far. Should have sent me back to this. Back right to this. There we go. So, you planning on getting the Tony Hawk remasterings? Misaki? Chad, I think Misaki's dead.
What?
Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah. Are you thinking of getting the Tony Hawk remasters? Well,
they are basically remakes of 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
honestly, I don't think I said it on stream. I wish it was in all 4.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I like 4 the most.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because 4 is open world-ish.
Yeah.
And that's something they kind of do for Thug.
Yeah.
Like, I would love a Thug 1-2 remastering,
Yeah,
too.
Underground 2 remix.
Yeah.
As well as...
What, a good working version of 5? I've never actually played, like, American Wasteland and stuff. Do you know if those are any good? And now, Living Dead Party. It holds its own song and then basically the harder versions of all of the songs. So it is straight all song stage.
Yeah, Underground 2 and American Wasteland were where I stopped with Tony Hawk games.
So you never played American Wasteland?
Huh?
You never played American Wasteland?
I played American Wasteland. That was like my last Tony Hawk game I was really into.
How is it compared to the Underground series?
Oh, I enjoyed it.
I think I might grab those.
Yeah, American Wasteland is good to give a run through.
Although sadly they did do away with the being able to customize both genders. Or was that the one that follows it? I don't know.
Seeing that Pro Skater 5 didn't do so good.
Yeah, because I believe the issues for that one were the team had no idea how to fucking do the engine they were working on. At least that's what I think that was the reason. I could be completely wrong, like usual. Oh, okay. Okay, so I asked my sister this a little bit earlier today.
Yeah?
I got an email from Sugoi Mart, which basically sells Japanese snacks. I have tried sweet and sour chicken Cheetos from them. Those are good.
Oh, good.
Alright, I'm gonna real quick pause this so enjoy Rayman doing the disco. Tell me if you would try any of these. These are all Oreo types, by the way. Vanilla Mousse.
Vanilla Mousse sounds enjoyable.
Sakura.
Sakura?
This one confused me. It's the cherry blossom meal, but it's like, what exactly is that? Like, is it a type of cheese? Brownie.
Brownie, of course, brownie.
Matcha.
Ooh, interesting.
Mint.
It's okay.
Matcha latte. Strawberry milkshake.
Strawberry milkshake sounds good.
Yeah, a lot of those do sound pretty decent.
Is matcha basically coffee?
I have no idea what matcha is. Alright, now it's time for the hard versions. A lot of these are actually a lot different.
Oh.
But they do sound 8-bit though. Like the one thing for Castle Rock is now it's Fish Island, so it's not that hard. Honestly, it's kind of the easiest of all of them. But yeah, like I said, all of the songs are now 8-bit.
Right.
Damn it. I always attack more. I see someone posted in chat. What? Did you read it?
Oh. Just supporting you by being in chat. Also, it says Dragon Ball Fighters still.
Yeah, I know. We're going to be ending after we finish these. Finishing the social.
Yeah, because we were just doing a quick post-Fighters Rain Man run.
Yeah, we're just doing the music stages because I want to. So I am aware that it still says Fighter Z, so it's like, eh.
I think he's gonna cut this part out of the stream.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Like, why would I cut out a part of this stream? Like the Chain of Memories one. I think I had you set as a Kokon.
Oh, it's social distance, damn it.
I know. No, you do have the rule for Kokon.
Yeah, you can join anytime, man.
I actually gave it to you after the first movie night you jumped in on.
Yep.
So yeah, you actually are pretty good. Even though it's probably going to be a few more minutes. Hey there.
Feel free to join us anytime.
No, he's already joined. Yeah, this one actually requires a lot of concentration because each time you jump, the screen flickers. Honestly, this one's kind of the hardest one, mostly because of the screen flickering.
God, it's like a FNAF camera.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't know if I actually want to play those on stream, by the way. Like, honestly, I'm torn between doing Five Nights at Freddy's or just start doing Resident Evil. Which I would start from 0, yet because I've never played 0, so honestly, I am aware of how basically just there it is. Yeah. 0 is a, oh, I just exist game.
It's a prequel to 1.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. By the way, remember when I was saying the Grumps doing Catherine? Oh.
Oh, that's what you were saying. You cut out what you were saying.
Yeah. Are you trying to talk, Social? You're not muted.
Yeah, I had push to talk. I forgot that enabled.
Yeah.
So you've just been talking to yourself this entire time.
Yeah, I was saying how I actually like Rayman Legends.
I do too. Honestly, I love how true to the old formula this went. And honestly, like I said, I love the music stages. They're honestly my favorite stages of this entire game.
Yeah, there's only 2 of the music stages that I know the original 2, not gonna lie though.
Yeah, Black Betty for Castle Rock and this one for Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, those are the only 2 that I actually know.
Yeah, those are the 2. Well, I know the Glue Glue song, but I can't think of the name. Because basically, I think Boost Mobile had it for their commercials for like Glue Glue.
Oh, what, the original?
Yeah, Yeah, I remember because I believe Boost Mobile had them as the song for their commercials.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm old. Okay, I'm fucking old.
Alright, I got the original song for Blue Blue.
All right, what's the name of it?
It's called Woo-Hoo by George Donald McGraw.
Okay, that makes sense.
Ouch. That looks like it's hard to play because it's turning all pixelated. But
It
not
is.
Good.
It is. Also, I died because at the fucking
These
flies
bonus-
again because I
bonus
did
music
press
levels,
square.
They don't seem very like fair, but I guess they're supposed to be like.
Honestly,
if you know the level-
honestly, if you memorize the stages, these are not that bad.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Therefore, if you really know the stages.
Like, I believe I died very little on some of these. The first time I played these. Yeah, this one's not as... Honestly, I still think Orchestral Chaos 8-bit is still harder than this. Most because the screen flickering.
Yeah,
I mean...
it's annoying and kind of painful to actually see, but
Yeah.
that one, you literally can't see it.
When your feet leave the ground. And again, I didn't press attack. Why am I not pressing attack?
Very magnificent Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah.
Dragon Slayer's the song Antisocial by Trust.
I should look at that after the stream. That's honestly my favorite theme.
And you said Castle Rock is Black Betty.
Yeah.
And how many of these music stages are there?
I think there's like 8 or 9, if I recall.
I'm not counting the 8-bit ones.
Right. Just variations like hard mode of the
Yeah.
existing stages.
I believe it's 5.
No, there's more than that. I know that.
No, I mean each one. It's like there's 10 around. We'll count when we finish this. Because luckily Land of the Living Dead has all of them. I always forget what Dragon Slayer's hard mode one was. So have you ever...
I just got into myself, so that's why I decided to support you by watching your stream.
Thanks for that. So have you ever actually platinumed this game?
No, I haven't actually beaten it. I'm playing through it at my own pace, which is basically not very often because I want to stream stuff that I know for a fact that I can stream. Which I can't. So I'm streaming retro stuff instead. 'Cause that's probably more recognized.
Yeah. Alright. Silver stages. We have Granny's World Tour, Castle Rock, Orchestral Chaos, Mariachi Madness, Glue Glue, Dragon Slayer. 6.
Yeah. Yeah, the only ones that are actual songs are Castle Rock, Mariachi Madness, Glue Glue, and Dragon Slayer.
Oh, so Orchestral Chaos is just the song they made?
Yeah. But yeah, by the Rayman composer.
That's not bad. That's actually pretty good original music. Honestly, I kind of wish that they did more original music than just no songs.
Yeah.
Well, they were probably on like a time crunch or something.
True. Knowing Ubisoft.
Like one of the reasons why I don't really like the modern companies, they don't give their developers enough time.
Yeah.
They rely on patches in order to make a game good.
We won't be getting E3 this year, so.
Yeah. But we do have that,
which will give them extra time in order to work on the games a bit more.
Yep.
Because they won't have to worry about making a playable demo.
I like how quiet Bethesda's just gotten after 76.
Oh, definitely. They knew they fucked up, so they honestly, I think that they're praying that Elder Scrolls 6 will save them.
I don't play any Bethesda games, so I couldn't tell you.
You never played any of their Fallout games?
No, I'm not a fan of shooters. The only shooter I've ever liked was the original DOS version of Doom.
Ah, so you don't like
Doom 2.
Doom?
I've never actually played them, but I imagine they'd play more like a modern first-person shooter, which requires upwards aiming as well.
Yeah, they do.
And also mouse and keyboard control at the same time on a computer version. So
Yeah.
because I can't really do that on my computer.
I need to get rid of the my MMO mouse I'm currently using, so I don't have another mouse. The reason why I have this is because I play FF14 on my PS4. The reason why I do that is because I had a laptop.
Hey, I have a laptop too, so
Yeah.
that's why I can't stream anything that's above PS2 quality in graphics.
Actually, I was actually able to stream some PS4 games.
Yeah, I don't have a capture card.
Oh. Oh, gotcha.
They're way too expensive.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can play like some classic speed games just fine. So, it's fine.
Yeah. I really hope that the PS5 has backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't PlayStation only make PS4 backwards compatible with select PS3 games?
No, it was select PS2 games, and it was a very small number.
Ah.
Yep.
But then again, knowing their
Oh,
track
come
record
on!
compatibility,
Yeah, true.
like with the PS3, PS2 games, I don't think that they would do very well.
I mean, Xbox is doing full backwards compatibility for the Xbox Series X.
Yeah, but that's because it's running like on just newer hardware, and the Xbox Series X is basically already just a standard computer.
Yeah.
And the Xbox Series X is already basically a standard computer, so they have that ability. Plus, it ran on Windows. Windows 8 for Xbox One X, I believe. Or no, it was Windows 10 for the X, and then just Windows 8 for the pre-X versions.
Yeah.
Which again allows them better back
Life news.
Yep. Which apparently we are going.
We're supposed to be getting our Arms character for Smash.
Yeah, in June. We're also supposed to be getting some PS5 games soon too.
Ghost of Tsushima. What did you think of Ghost of Tsushima State of Play?
Honestly, I'm still excited for that game. Now, if you want, I heard it's the last of this stage. Because goddamn, that last bit actually hurts my eyes.
Oh, censored!
Well, you can see I'm doing a naked Rayman skin. This is the skin that you get when you get 1,000,000 lumps, by the way.
What?
Naked Rayman.
Why?
I don't know. It's Ubisoft. They're weird. Honestly,
Oh yeah, I forgot it's Ubisoft.
I wish they had done rabbit skin. I know people don't like the rabbits. I find them charming.
Yeah.
It depends. They're a bit overdone, but when they were first out, it seemed like they would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the cartoon, so...
I did too. The cartoon was awesome.
Granted, it was very, like, childish humor, but it was still fine.
Honestly, that works with them.
Yeah. That and Mario plus Rabbids did good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that game. I still haven't tried it, but I'm not a fan of that kind of game unless it's Fire Emblem. So.
It's okay. I wish that Nintendo had Intelligent Systems working on it with them, so that we could have some Fire Emblem stuff. Like, that's my one gripe with it. I really feel that.
4 screens now.
What?
Oh, there was 4 screens at the beginning.
Yeah, that's the gimmick that's going to occur later on.
Yeah, if I recall, this stage has every effect.
Yeah, it does. And the screen flickering actually gets me in this one a lot.
Well, yeah, I would imagine.
Ooh.
Yeah, I keep dying because I basically mistake the lums for spikes.
Ouch. But once you get past that, you should be fine.
Yeah.
If they didn't make it monochrome in that section, I'd imagine it would be a lot better.
Yeah.
Those are lumps. Spikes. Spikes.
He did.
Yeah, you did it.
And now it's censored again.
The upside down segment of the ropes actually also gets me. It's like, ugh, God.
He's multiplying.
And there we go. Yeah, it's just mostly that first part with the wall run. That mostly gets me.
I think that's the end of the stage.
Yeah.
So literally, as soon as you get past the wall run with the flickering graphics, you win.
Yeah. Also, completing all of them gives you basically golden teensy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's actually going to be it for the stream.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys for jumping in.
Mm-hmm.
And
No problem.
And Friday we'll actually be doing FF7R. The reason why we did Fighter Z today was basically I thought Ultra Instinct Goku was coming out Friday. But apparently it was today.
PlayStation does Tuesday things, right?
Yeah. I'll probably be checking to see if he's out on the Switch because I have it on the Switch because hey, I want to have another game, a game I can play on the go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's see if anyone's going.
Going on my end.
No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that reminds me that I need to finish Rayman Legends.
Honestly, it's a damn good game. I like it more than Origins.
I just don't really like having to launch Uplay Origin or whatever it's called.
Yeah. At least it's better than Epic. But yeah, I don't really have anyone going on my side, so sadly no stream, no raid.
See you guys next time.
Bye-bye.